What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Tommy Maroon Sports Show on WCTV, where I'm recording from home this week to play some more in Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games. Let's talk about some sports that are going on, like the Cleveland Indians, who are out of the playoffs. Yay! Just kidding, boo. That sucks. Not fun for the Indians, who are no longer in the playoffs. And hopefully a new name will change it for the Indians. Hopefully the Guardians can make the playoffs and win the World Series, as DeMarlo Hale will most likely finish this season. And then it'll be hopefully Tito next year. Here's Sonic skateboarding. If you remember my review more in Sonic at Tokyo, I say we finally could get Sonic skateboard from that popular meme from the terrible Pakistan commercials. But yeah. There was a 5-game set. We lost that set 3-2. Aaron Savali did not do well in the first game, giving up 7 runs in less than 2 innings. Fortunately, in Game 2, Oscar Mercado hit a walk-off 2-run homer, but by then it was basically pointless because we were out of the playoff hunt by then. Then the third game, Shane Bieber made his first pitching appearance, his highly anticipated return. And he threw 3 perfect innings and had to be taken out, perhaps due to trying not to re-aggravate that injury of Shane. I'm trying to fix the camera a little bit. Look at that, 421 points for Sonic. Easily triumphing over Blaze. And Jose and Andres Jimenez hit home runs in Game 4. And then Game 5, the rubber match of the set. Billy Hamilton stole home on a double steal and we lost the game. Quite frustrating. Then the Indians against the Royals. That series currently tied at 1. Indians are 77-80. Don't quote me on that. Let's do some boxing. Because why not? Roger Jr. No, we'll do Vector. Because he's a power puncher. Bobby Bradley, no, not Bobby Bradley. Bradley Zimmer had a home run off his brother Kyle Zimmer in the first game, which was our last home game. And then the series shifted over to, where do you call it? Kauffman Stadium. Ooh, Tails is getting the best of me. We're cut. Now here come the combos. Anyways, we lost. We were winning 3-0 earlier in that game, and we still lost. There was a 2-run 8th inning for the Royals that propelled them to a 6-4 win last night. Blake Parker was tagged with the loss, unfortunately. His tail's going to get back up. Yes. Ahmed leads us with a 282 average. Jose leads us with how many home runs? 36 and 99 RBIs. And how many stolen bases? You might be wondering. Well, he has 99 stolen bases. Watch Vector. No, don't watch Vector. Okay, here we go. Down goes Tails. He's down to one last one. Aaron Savali leads us with 11 wins. Manuel Clase leads us with 24 saves. Tristan McKenzie leads us with 134 strikeouts. Of course, T-Mac, a great pitcher. So is Aaron Savali. But you know who's also good? Vector, who got the knockout. Watch that again. That was such a great sight to see. Now time to talk about NASCAR. South Point 400. Looks like Mario got the bronze medal. Denny Hamlin won. He's going to the round of 8. He also won stage 2, while Kyle Larson won the first stage. What should we play? I'm thinking about doing some rugby 7s, because why not? Joey Gase got into a crash on lap 92. The race was very clean. That was the only crash I could find. Ace Elliott second place. Denny Hamlin led for most of the race. Tyler Reddick at 6th place. And the next race is going to be at Talladega, the famous Talladega Speedway. Should be fun there. I, for one, cannot wait for it. Of course, Talladega, Alabama, I believe, where the winner will be going to the round of 8. As the NASCAR playoffs continue to roll around. It's been a lot of fun so far in the season. as Denny Hamlin, the first one to advance to the round of 8. It has been good for him. There's Boom Boom passing it to Mario. Mario to Boom Boom. Of course, Highland has a soccer team, or not soccer team. Yeah, they do, but rugby team. I don't know why I was bringing up soccer. Probably because the girls' team goes up tonight. So is the volleyball team. Volleyball playing Canton, Central Catholic, I believe. They only have one loss, while the girls' soccer team is without a loss, and the football team is with one loss, one lousy loss, as you're all aware. But you know what? That reminds me of Tommy's picks. I have them on the side, so I can look. Highland beat Roosevelt 49-0. Brunswick beat Mentor on a last-second Hail Mary, 16-14 on the last play of the game on the road at Jerome T. Osborne Stadium, where the last play was definitely a crazy one. He threw it. Ethan Fritz threw it 41 yards, and it found his man right there in the end zone. And Medina shut out Euclid 40-0. Still avoids an upset at home. They were trailing 21-6 at one point, but they end up taking down the North Royalton Bears 38-35 in a great overtime game. Barberton beat Revere 49-13. They're still undefeated in the conference play. And yep, that's good. Come on. Mario. Got it. And St. Vincent St. Mary fell to Harding 2017. Archbishop Holben beat Cleveland Central Catholic 37-16. And Austintown Fitch took a tough loss to Massillon Washington 31-21. And meanwhile, Aurora beat Talmadge 42-14. Berea Mid-Park crushed Amherst Steel by a final score of 55-7. Oh, nice hit right there by Boom Boom. Tails. Come on. Oh, man. That was scary. Tails. Ball's out. 21-0, like a football score. Rugby, of course, has its similarities to football, as most of you are aware. There we go, Silver. He's running out of steam. Come on, Silver. Come on, Silver. Come on, Silver. Oh, so close. Meanwhile, Avon crushed North Ridgeville 51-13. Hudson shut out Brecksville. Broadview Heights 42-0. Benedictine took down Boardman 38-20. Hoover beat Cam McKinley 24-0. Green beat Glen Oaks 16-14. Massillon Jackson took down Lake 30-28. Then you have college football. Notre Dame won 41-13. And now Brian Kelly is the all-time winning coach in program history. That is very hard to believe, as Tails is not going to get in. I don't know what it is. It's like an end zone in football. And other scores include Mississippi State losing to LSU 28-25. Come on, Boom Boom, get in there. He got it. And Northwestern trounced Ohio 35-6. Texas, double Texas Tech's points 70-35. I kid you not, 70 points for Texas. And Coastal Carolina put up 53. And a 53-3 trouncing over UMass, which was my lock of the week. Toledo beat Ball State 22-12. Arkansas shut out Texas A&M 20-0. Arkansas has been doing a good job. And Silver puts it down. It's no use. Take this, like always says in the infamous Sonic 06. And then, of course, my upset of the week. North Carolina State did it. They upset Clemson in double overtime. Even though the kicker was missing all the kicks, Clemson still couldn't win. I'm telling you, I really don't like that Clemson team. I really don't think they have what it takes to make it to the playoffs, especially now with 2 losses. I was never sold on them, especially when I saw DJ Uiagalelei play last year against City of Boston College, and Notre Dame, in which he barely got away with one against Boston College and lost to Notre Dame. I thought to myself, you know what, Clemson underneath him won't be that good. And what do you know? I turn out to be right, like I always am. Michigan beat Rutgers 2013. Maryland beat Kent 37-16. Duke beat Kansas 52-33. Florida and Tennessee on the 3rd Saturday of September, I believe, or is what it's called. I always say typically play around that time. 38-14 win for Florida at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. And Oklahoma State with a big upset over Kansas State, 31-20. And Ohio State beat the tar out of Akron, 59-7. Akron was winning. They had a 3-and-out to start off the game, and then they scored a touchdown, and then everything fell apart. It was quite a shame. Good job, Biddy. Now here is Silver the Hedgehog. Nice. Good job, Silver. Look at him running around and then flow in the air. Now he has an easy conversion. And of course he makes it. And last but most certainly not least, BYU beat USF 35-27. That's it, we won. What's Tails doing? Tails was spinning around, won the world. And then the NFL. The Panthers beat the Texans 24-9. The Panthers are 3-0. And the Browns beat the Bears. Justin Fields looked awful. We had him all game long. It was a great game. Myles Garrett, 4.5 sacks. I'll go with Peach because I was Daisy earlier today with rugby. Daisy does hold the record in swimming. Hopefully that'll change here. And the Titans beat the Colts 25-16. The Jokers, that's right, the Falcons won a game 17-14. And the Chargers beat the Chiefs by a score of 30-24. Justin Herbert did a great job out there. And now the Chiefs are in dead last in the division. I am serious when I say that. I have no idea how they are in dead last, but it is definitely surprising to see. Oh, forget it. I'm out. Yeah, they are dead last. Bungles beat the Steelers 24-10. I knew that was going to happen because the Steelers are so overrated. And the Ravens beat the Loser Lions on a last-second 66-yard field goal. That is now an NFL record by Justin Tucker, which was definitely one of the craziest kicks I had ever seen. And the Saints beat the Patriots 28-13. And now the Cardinals beat Sucksonville 31-19. And now you know what? They said they were not satisfied with 1-0. But you know what? They have been, 0-19 ever since. Or no, 0-18 ever since. Oh, man, come on, Tails. Well, it's still looking good. Oh. Now, here we go. Good job, Tails. I think that's good enough for gold. Yes, it is. Bills beat the football team 43-21. Raiders won in overtime against the Dolphins 31-28. And the Broncos are 3-0 because they're playing 0-3 teams. They beat the Jets 26-0. And the Rams beat the Bucks 34-24. And the Vikings won against the Seahawks. Who would have thunk it? And the Packers won on a last-second drive by Aaron Rodgers on Sunday night in what was a good game. We'll do some archery because why not? And the Cowboys won against the Eagles on Monday night, 41-21. So now it's time for my picks for this week. I would recap what happened last week, but we're running low on time. Mentor against Medina on ESPN2. My prediction is going to be Medina to win. I really like Drew Lauer, in my opinion. I really think he's going to lead them to a win. Revere against Highland. I really like the Hornets on this. I think we're going to win the game. I would subscribe to now the Tommy Maroon Sports, which is the same thing as Highland Sports Network. It's just that we rebranded. Wadsworth playing Stowe, you guys. I am picking the lock of the week to be the Stowe Monroe Falls Bulldogs to win that. And then Hudson against Nordonia. That should be a great game, but I think the Explorers are going to have the win on that. Come on, Amy. Aim, Amy. And aim she does. Good job. Winning in first place. And then Aurora against Roosevelt. Aurora going to win that. Avon to beat Olmsted Falls Bulldogs. And Berea Mid Park to take down the Midview Middies in a game of football over there at Berea Mid Park. Ooh, that was good. Come on, Amy. Oh, that was perfect. 19.3. I love it. Look at Amy Rose. 81 points for her. It's a new record. North Ridgeville to take down Elyria, in my opinion. Barberton going to beat Copley, and Talmadge to beat Cuyahoga Falls. Willoughby South, I think they'll beat Mayfield. Upset of the week. Twinsburg's going to take down North Royalton in a National Conference battle. I don't know why I'm thinking it, but I am thinking it. Let's do some surfing because I like surfing in this game. I can't surf in real life. It won't be our good pal Waluigi. Benedictine's going to be Brecksville. Chardon to beat New Philadelphia. Big game, number 1 St. Ed's against number 4 St. Ives. St. Ed's to win it. And Archbishop Hogan to beat St. Francis. And now for college football. Miami to play Virginia. And I'm thinking Virginia's going to win it. And then Georgia against Arkansas. That'll be a great game. Number 2 against number 8. In my opinion, I'm going with the Who do you call 'em? The Georgia Bulldogs as Waluigi does the Waluigi special. Look at Waluigi go. He is just doing great. 175 points. And my upset of the week, Wisconsin is going to beat Michigan, despite being unranked and Michigan being 14 ranked. That's just what I think. We'll see if it happens, and we'll see if it doesn't. Whoa, the end of the wave already. That was a quick wave. Cincinnati, I think, is going to beat Notre Dame as much as I don't want that to happen. And my lock of the week, Alabama to beat Ole Miss. Number 1 against number 12, but just because they're ranked doesn't mean a thing. All right, come on, Waluigi. I love the tube ride because it's so fun. You need to keep your balance. Come on, Waluigi. 19 minutes through. Come on, keep going. Oh, Akron's going to beat Ohio. Miami, Ohio to beat Central Michigan. Kent to beat Bowling Green. North Carolina State beating Louisiana Tech. And then Oklahoma State now, number 19, going to play Baylor. In my opinion, I think Oklahoma State, with the home field advantage, should get the win there. Boston College against Clemson. Boston College is looking to get revenge for a tough loss last year. And in my opinion, I really think they can do it. Come on, Waluigi. There we go. That's more like it. This is a big wave, but they didn't say it was. Oh, end of the wave. 439 points for Waluigi. And Auburn's going to take down LSU and Fresno State to beat Hawaii. NFL, Thursday night, the Bungles play Sucksonville. Oh boy, oh boy. The Jaguars are going to lose their 19th game in a row, while the Bungles go to 3-1. Yet they're not good. And the Vikings play the Browns. Oh, come on. We all know who's won that. The Browns are going to kick tail in that game. Lock of the week, the Titans to beat the Jets. Suck. And Zach Wilson isn't that good either. Already looking like a bust. So is everyone in the draft quest. Die Eagles die. Got to play the Chiefs. I want to be Yoshi because I haven't been Yoshi. I haven't been Knuckles either. Most have I not been Bowser Jr. and Shadow. 2 power, 2 speed. Cowboys against the Panthers. Panthers are undefeated. Cowboys are home, but I just think Carolina's going to win. Saints against the Giant Losers. Giant Losers are going to go 0-4. That means both New York teams, if I'm right, will both be 0-4. Oh, Knuckles. How about Knuckles right there? He just poked that one in the corner. Of course, Knuckles is going to be in Sonic 2 coming out this April. I can't wait for that. And there's a new Mario movie going to be starring Chris Pratt as Mario. Who would have thunk it? Chris Pratt to be Mario. Seth Rogen to be Donkey Kong. I would never have guessed it. I wonder who's going to be Yoshi. I forget. Anna Taylor-Joy is going to be Princess Peach. Anyways, I'm losing my train of thought. Bears against the loser Lions, in my opinion. I think the Bears are going to win it. And then the Bills against Houston. Oh, good block, Yoshi. Come on, Yoshi. Get there. Get Jet the Hawk. Oh, boy. Nice steal, Yoshi. Oh, that's a corner kick. Of course, for those that missed it on the Tommy Maroon Sports, you missed what do you call it last night? A boys soccer game, and tomorrow night is going to be a girls volleyball game. At least I hope it is, because of marching band practice. But Friday night I'll get you the highlight reel. Whoa, way too high. Seahawks are going to beat the Hoodie column, the 49ers. By the way, upset of the week, the Colts are going to win. What am I doing? I'm trying to get a super shot. Oh, it's both buttons. Anyways, Rams are going to beat the Cardinals. Packers are going to beat Pittsburgh. Steelers are overrated. Steelers are absolutely terrible. Terrible and awful. Come on, Yoshi. No. Uh-oh, they can tie it. I've been goofing around, and now I kick it out. What am I doing this game? Anyways, 3-0 against 0-9, otherwise known as the Broncos, going up against the Ravens. Now they finally play a real team, and the real team, Baltimore, is going to beat them. Sunday night, missing Tom Brady, going to play the Buccaneers. For Tom Brady's having a homecoming. And I think that Tom Brady and the Buccaneers are going to win. Then you have Monday night, Chargers, Raiders. That's actually a good Monday night game. You know what they say, there's always a first for something. Of course, Monday night games have been getting better over the last few years. Unlike Thursday night games. Thursday night games are really not the best teams. And so anyways, I'm thinking the Chargers and Justin Herbert will win that game. And so that's all the time we have left on this episode of Tommy Maroon Sports Show on both WCTV and Tommy Maroon Sports. Of course, we're rebranding. Kind of like how Fox Sports rebranded as Valley Sports, and makes me sad because I can't watch the Cavs or Indians/Guardians on my, on Dish. Think of it like that on our YouTube channel. So until then, on my YouTube channel, excuse me, I'm the only one running it. At least that's to my knowledge. Anyways, take care, everyone. Goodbye.